Zombie Bites Everything. Today we got some GTA with Topeka. Happy Halloween,
Yep.
everybody. I don't know how anybody's going to be able to win any Halloween competitions. I mean, the scariest costume anyone could dress up as this year would be Trump. Mind you, if you're out there and you've got the balls to actually dress up as a coronavirus, fucking send me the photo. This Zombie Bites Everything, Facebook. Go find me. Send me the fucking photo of yourself dressed up as a coronavirus. Send me the photos of whatever you're dressed up as, actually. I'd be quite interested to see it. Quite interested to see what other people dressed up as. I didn't dress up this year. I don't dress up every year or anything like that for Halloween.
The grandies did.
Yeah, the grandkids did. But me and Topeka, we don't dress up. It's not a big thing here in Australia. Now, I have been asked why it's not a big thing here in Australia, and I'm going to explain it in the most polite political way that I possibly can, because we're Australia. That's why. It's the same reason why we don't celebrate the 4th of July here. But P.S. If you're an American, please don't ask an Australian why they don't celebrate the 4th of July. Because if you ask an Australian why they don't celebrate the 4th of July, an Australian looks at you like you're an idiot. Because you should know what your 4th of July is for. It's for your independence, not Australia's. It's got nothing to do with us. So to save yourself from looking like looking foolish to a foreigner outside of America, don't ask anybody outside of America whether they celebrate the 4th of July. They don't.
Just like we don't do Thanksgiving.
Yes, well, I do know some of not just the Irish but the Scottish as well, and I don't think we'll open that political can of worms right now, Mickey. But yes, I think there's a few cultures that look at America's version of Halloween and go, "Oi!" You know. Yep. Part of the reason why we don't celebrate Halloween over here is because we spend 364 days a year, or 365 days a year, telling kids, don't take candy or lollies from strangers. And then on one day a year, we're supposed to go, but today's okay. So it's the same reason why we don't show a certain episode of Peppa Pig in Australia, because the Peppa Pig episode says, be friends with spiders. No, not in Australia. Don't be friends with spiders in Australia. They'll fuck you up.
Yep.
So we don't tend to teach kids to play with spiders. We don't teach them to take lollies from strangers. And we're Australia. There's lots of things we do differently here to...
Yeah, some kids
Now, I
say
have been asked, why is it if we don't celebrate the 4th of July, why is it we celebrate St. Patrick's Day? And that's because the real reason why we celebrate St. Patrick's Day is the same reason why America celebrates St. Patrick's Day. And that's to the honour the Irish people that actually helped build those colonies up and those cities up and stuff like that. See, so in Australia, we had, as everybody knows, we were founded by convicts, and a lot of those convicts were English, Irish, Scottish, people from Wales, and all that sort of stuff. So, and they were all considered second-class citizens here. They weren't even considered a citizen here. They were considered a criminal, an inmate. So, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day to honour our heritage, because most of the people in Australia come from the background of, or the white settlers in Australia come from the background of English, Irish, Scottish. So we honour those to honour our heritage where we come from. which is the same for most countries that celebrate St. Patrick's Day, I think. But there's so many holidays around the world from other countries we don't celebrate because it's just it would be considered culturally insensitive for us to just try and jump on the bandwagon and celebrate other cultures. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Botany Bay and a couple of good other Irish songs written about the times here. You see, that's why Australians and New Zealanders get along so well with people in the UK and Ireland and stuff like that because we are very culturally similar because we're awesome. That's just a blanket statement. That the English sent all the criminals over from Ireland. Yeah, yeah. That's how my that's part of how some of my family came here. But it's one of those things that you just sort of have to sort of say to yourself that.
Well, half my family already lived here before you lived here.
Oh.
I mean, at least you were considered human beings.
Yeah, well.
You weren't the flora and fauna of the.
I don't know.
Country.
There's some really shocking stories about what happened to prisoners here that came here. There's a story about prisoners being chained to Aboriginal people, the Aboriginal people that are here in Australia. There was prisoners that were chained to them, and when a crocodile took one, they took them all because the British or whoever it was that was supposed to be looking after people here went, fuck that, that's a dinosaur, I ain't touching that. That dinosaur just got a big feed, that's what it got. They didn't unchain anybody, they were like, we're down 10 prisoners and a few slaves. That's how they looked at it. That's 200 years ago, you know.
Well, it's alright, there's plenty more.
Super Saiyan Panda, how you going, man? Come here. Bad in their eyes. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Bad in their eyes. That's why the Irish population here in Australia get along with the Aboriginal population more than they do anybody else in Australia because they were both seen as less than human. They were both seen as you're a farming tool. You just this guy's ran me over. You're just a tool for me to be able to build the country up. That's how they see us. You changed your name, but yeah, awesome. What was your name before? Oh, now I'm trying to remember who you were. Yeah, that's right. Karma is a bitch. Yep. Yep. I get along with the Aboriginal community here in Australia a lot better than I do with some other people in Australia due to the fact that, you know, we can sort. That's the other thing too. People don't realise that there wasn't just black slaves around the world. There were white slaves as well. The convicts that were sent to Australia, they weren't sent to Australia because the prisons were overpopulated. They were sent to Australia as slaves. The Queen or whoever was in charge at the time owned those prisoners because they were in the, you know, they owned them because you'd done something wrong. Whatever they said was wrong, so they own you now. You know, you get your sentence reduced by going to this place. That's right. That's why that's why, you know, you can never tell if you never break an Irishman's spirit. You'll never break an Irishman's spirit because, you know, he's shoveled shit.
I don't know, they do a pretty good job in Archer.
Yeah, they try to. That's a cartoon show. We can't use that as evidence. But at the end of the day, you know, there are some people in the world you just can't break the spirit of because the stories are so strong in their veins, passed down from generation to generation of the shit they had to put up with. It toughens us up. It tells us, you know, whatever you're going through right now, bet your bottom dollar, your ancestors went through fucking worse. When we look at that, we sort of say to ourselves, it's nothing, is it?
So this is
We'll handle it. We'll be tough. We'll live to see another apple picking season. We'll be right. Get over it. Kind of got to. That was the stupidest jump off that thing I've ever done. This bike is stupid. God, this bike. Well, that's it, man. You know, our grandparents and our great-grandparents and stuff like that, they helped prepare us mentally to be able to sort of, we don't even know it now. Most of us don't even realise it now, that the reason why we can handle some of the struggles, and I'm not just talking about Irish people, you know, if there's a chance you can handle struggles in your life, there's a good chance someone in your life paved that path for you mentally by reminding you can overcome adversity. You know, there are things you can overcome. You know, they take you from your homeland and they put you in a foreign place. The environment's harsh, the weather's harsh, the landscape's harsh, the animals are harsh. But you overcome. You survive. Not only survive, but thrive. And that is the true spirit of being a human.
Human? What is this thing you call human?
Hey, Dribit 420, how you going, man? Yeah, it is a nice bike, but look at this. Check this out. Check this out. I'll just accelerate and just take off. Watch it take off. It just fucking doesn't go nowhere. Just go. It's so slippy slidey, this bike too. It's just like when you go to take off, it just wants to slide around. If you go to turn or anything like that, it just whips you around. Not a bad bike, just
come on, bitch.
Shit when you a little shit when it comes to certain places when you try to jump on that. We don't come to take part now. We come to take over. Oh, that's it. Some of the biggest names in Australia all have strong Irish backgrounds because we just, you know, we're scrappy little fuckers. That's what it is. If you want the perfect soldier, they need to definitely be part Irish. You need to have Irish blood in there. There's something about the Irish that just makes them perfect for being able to adapt to the environment that they're in. Might take them a couple of minutes, you know, and I think that's why a lot of people make these silly, stupid Irish jokes that are supposed to make us all look like a bunch of idiots that can't do fucking nothing and we do everything opposite, all that sort of shit. I mean, morons that can't tie a left shoe to a right shoe and all this sort of crap. You know, they're all trying to do that. All those jokes are just trying to break our spirit to that, but we just laugh them off because we can think of funny shit too.
You can?
Yeah, we try. And not Irish, but a big shout out and respect to Mr. Sean Connery, who passed away today. Condolences to the family. He was 90 years old, but geez, he was a bloody good actor. At the end of the day, we bring the British government to its knees. Well, you fucking oath. Anybody out there, go look up some of the history. You'll find that, yeah, if you're ever not busy, if you've got a few minutes one day and you're at your local library, grab a history book, guys, and flip through it. You know, and make sure when you do it, read something about your own country, and then pick a random country and read something about theirs. You know, and just compare your countries. Like, pick a year of your country and then pick a year, that same year, in a different country and see what the differences were. That's always a fun game to play. Yeah, man. I believe he was Scottish, but, you know,
This is a civilian hangar owner.
we don't,
Give them access
you
to
know,
space.
every single culture, I think, is just about had a problem with another corner of the earth at some points. But we all know how to pay respects and give credit where credit is due. And yeah, hats off to Sean Connery. He's one of my favourite Bonds, actually, to be honest. And I loved him as Indiana Jones. Well, Indiana Jones is his dad. He was awesome as that. It was awesome.
I'm caught up.
What's that?
I'm caught up.
Oh, you finally caught up. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Going to ask me to enter with you, or? Ah, yes. Yeah, so shout out to, so a big farewell to Sean Connery. May you rest in peace.
Didn't
Fun
Sean
fact.
Connery score at 8?
Yeah, I was going to say, fun fact. Sean Connery once was in an interview and he got asked when did he lose his virginity, and he said 8 years old. He was 8 years old when he lost his virginity. I don't know what that has to do with anything. It's probably something that they won't mention in his eulogy. But I thought, what a fucking legend. I just hope it was, you know,
Consensual. And
yeah, and
an
all above
adult.
board. And yeah. I'm in a smelly chopper. Wait. This is my little dragonfly. My little dragonfly. I call it the dragonfly. So here's a fun fact that a lot of people don't realise. The helicopter was sort of designed after the dragonfly. The aerodynamics of it. But the rotary motor that was used in it was actually designed by an Aboriginal man in Australia. So there you go, people that think black people can't do fucking anything. This black man made the motor that's used in tattoo guns and helicopters, shearing gear. Made our lives a lot easier, that's for sure. Happy Halloween to you all. R.I.P. Sean Connery. Thanks, Drewski, mate. Appreciate that, man. That's why I'm staying in the suit today. I'm in my James Bond suit. That's a little nod to Sean Connery. I wonder if we can get this one to do a backflip. I've managed to get one of the helicopters to do a backflip before, but it looked kind of janky. No. Damn it. Alright, let's go windmill fun while in cinematic. This will either be good or bad.
Well, because then we're over the prison.
Yeah, I know, but we're going through the windmills in a minute. is even harder because you can't judge where all the blades are. Fuck, it's gonna suck. Oh, thought I was gonna get in.
Now I kind of wish I had jumped.
Shit bricks!
There we go.
We're smoking. Stop right before that pole. I did think I was going to hit it. So if you want to go to options, then go online, go jobs, Rockstar created, survival, and pick an alien one. I'm going to go and land my helicopter. Who would not like to fly through there with a few beers on board? Yeah, man. Nah, you wouldn't want to fly with me either. Fun fact, I almost jumped out of a plane without a parachute once before. I was going tandem skydiving, and I got instructed how to do everything. But when you're in the plane and the door opens, you can't hear shit. And my hearing's already bad.
Which race?
No, not race. We're going survival.
Yep.
And the instructor tapped me on the shoulder, was like, that's all I heard. And so I put my legs out the plane, and I tuck my legs under the plane, and I hold on to the straps on my harness that I got on, and I lean back like he said, and I'm there for a couple of seconds, feeling the wind on my face, just waiting to feel to feel myself being pushed out the plane. And this big Maori boy who was my tandem partner, he taps me on the shoulder and goes, "You're not connected, get in the fucking plane!" I heard that. I was not scared or had any fear or anything like that at all. Until that moment. After that moment, I was like, not really too keen on this. But we jumped about 2 minutes afterwards. So, I didn't really get much of a chance to worry about that. And best feeling I ever done. Best thing I ever done.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry. Second best thing I ever done. Best thing I ever done was my wife. Happy, Topeka?
Nope, because you didn't think of me first.
Oh, my ass. We skydived over
No thanks, too hairy.
We skydived over a cemetery, and we had these bright orange jumpsuits on, looking like prisoners. And I was like, so, is this so that you could just find the body and just go flick it in a grave or something? Is this disconvenience or?
Another hospital.
But yeah, I have a video of my skydive, not the part where I almost go out without the parachute. They didn't include that, I guess, for liability reasons. But I do have a video. I did have it uploaded, but I had to take it down due to the fact that it's got some music in it that would be considered an intrusion on copyright. So I took it down before I did get in trouble for it. But I might edit some music to it, some better music to it, and re-put it back up. The problem is they edited music, they put music over it, over any of the stuff that we're talking about, and we have conversations and all that sort of stuff. You see some of my training and shit like that as well in it. So, but I might edit that together and fix that up and re-upload that again, because that's a good video. I did ask the bloke what was his worst experience. He had 2 bad experiences. Because that's what you want to do. Whenever you go on skydiving, guys, go talk to the person who's doing the skydiving with you, you know. Check to see how he's doing mentally on the day. If his missus left him or something like that, he might not be the guy you want to be attached to when you jump out of a fucking plane, because he might think, fucking, what am I living in this world for? She doesn't love me. And then you're out of fucking luck, mate. He said the worst 2 experiences he had a Japanese lady who passed out, and one of the things you must be able to do when you're tandem skydiving is you must be able to lift your feet up, or else your feet are going to hit the ground first, and that's going to cause you and the instructor or your tandem partner to not land well. So he had to try and flick her legs up and get her legs to sort of lift up while he's trying to land, and it didn't go good, and they rolled in the dirt. But, you know, everyone was fine okay after that. But they did hit the ground pretty hard. No broken bones or anything. And he said he had an Irish fella with him. And this Irish fella started panicking, and he had to punch him in the jaw and knock him out because he started trying to grab at stuff. And he said, I had no choice. He goes, that's the first time I've ever had to knock anyone out before. He felt bad. I was like, nah. It's like, if he did that to us for no reason, we'd probably get pissed at you. But, you know, even, you know, we understand. We get it. Yeah, if he just files for bankruptcy, that's it, I'm out. So how you doing today? Well, my will's up to date. Okay, can I get another instructor? This one's broken.
You're an asshole.
Oh shit, my bricks. Whoa, I'm getting minced. Stop shooting me, you prick. Know your friends, yeah, that's it. I went skydiving with a whole heap of mates. And my foster brother and all that. It was an awesome day, good experience. I would do it again, but I don't need to rush to go do it again. I wasn't scared or anything like that, but it's one of those things that I was surrounded by people that were saying things like, oh, if the chute doesn't open, I'm just going to flick myself onto my back so then I can just look at the sky as I fall to the ground. I was like, if the fucking chute don't open, give me that crap here. I'll fucking try and open the cunt. You pulling it hard enough? Did you pull the right one? Give it here. Let me have a shot. Don't just fucking give up. Not with me attached. I found that some of the things that were said were pretty unprofessional. But other than that, it was a good fucking time. An awesome day. We were the last ones to skydive on the day, and the storm started coming in. So from the ground looking up, we actually pierced through a storm cloud. But in the video, it doesn't look like it. It's weird how the clouds look like when you're up there, looking down through them and coming through them, compared to when you're on the ground looking up. It's such a weird perspective.
Oh, I'm nearly dead.
Dude, I was lucky when I jumped out this plane, I was looking around. It was held together with duct tape and tech screws, so I was like, well, when people go, why'd you jump out of a perfectly good plane? At least I can say this plane was shit and falling apart. Yeah, I've got friends like that too, mate. I've got friends like that too. They're the type of friends that are like, so why didn't we meet you at the party, man? It's like, because I was being detained by fucking cops because of your smart ass comment saying I got drugs in me bum. That's me actually. I say that my mate got pulled over and I'm in the back seat and the cop leans through and gives me a driver's license. And my mate gives his drive. And as he walks off, I said, he's got drugs in his bum. Needless to say, they did not search him. I was hoping they would. The cop just turned around and smiled and went, yeah, right. Not falling. He had that look on his face like, I'm not falling for that again. Yeah, some of my mates are just like, hey man, do you want to come to this festival? Yeah, sure. How you getting there? Oh, we're all going to hire a bus. Sweet, I'll walk. That's why me and Topeka go out. We hardly ever drink when we're out at a festival or anything like that. We like to try and keep our heads clear.
You lie. Whenever we've gone, we've never had the money to.
Yeah, it always helps to go out when you're broke too, because then you don't have the money to do something stupid.
Well, your daughter got to see Eskimo Joe and John Butler today.
Oh, yeah.
While at work.
How many jobs has that bitch got?
More than us.
Didn't she have like 3 jobs at one point?
Yeah, she works on a couple of different vans. She works on the gate for football, and then she'll work on one of the vans at football.
And then she's also a roadie / fucking venue organizer, event fucking coordinator, organizer fucking thingy shit.
Yeah, this weekend she got to work,
Events.
yeah, a concert. At one point she was working on 2 or 3 different vans.
I discussed you, officer. I didn't do fucking shit. Assholes.
But she's also doing a schooling for being a nurse. So she's had the lovely joy of wiping old people's asses.
Hey, needs to be done. I can't get him.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, 7 man. How you going, man? So I tried to find you the other day in DNT Peak. We were trying to find each other so we could come and find you in DayZ. But man, that bloody fog and that. Couldn't find a knife, couldn't find stones to make a knife. Fucking couldn't find anything. That fog made it really hard. It was actually kind of ticking me off a little bit.
Kinda.
Oh yeah, it was pissing me off. I was like, just give me a stone. I want to make a fucking knife. I couldn't even find a stone. I didn't even... Like, are they taking them out or something? Only work when you need to. No, I'm on a break from that sort of stuff at the moment. They're going to kill me. Maybe not. How's your Halloween going, 7? Hope it's going good, mate. You're live as well, aren't you, Topeka?
What? Yeah.
All right.
That's why I said, hey, 7.
Yeah, because he was in my chat. I wasn't too sure if you were watching mine or not.
And you commented on mine.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure if you're still well or not.
Yeah.
It's just what I asked before I drop your link as well, my dear.
All right, my darling.
To them people in the chat, no. I thought anyway. Sit and spin.
Ah, that guy fell over. Backwards, straight over the railing.
Ah, fuck you. Oh, his face has disappeared off his head.
Hey, you big fat fuck.
Is your mum
Climbed
there?
up the ladder.
Ah, get back in. That prick tried to get up there too. There's another one trying to get up the other ladder over there. He dropped.
Just got this
Drive for a little bitch.
One down here somewhere. I got him. Take that, you whore.
Whore. You whore.
Idiot.
Idiots. A hordiot. Half whore, half idiot. Hordiot.
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia. An idiot with chlamydia. No one's asking for the definitions of these words. We're just doing it because we're dicks.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, sorry, some of us are vaginas, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the political correct term is. Get down. Prick tried to get back up again.
Wally copper.
Ah, smelly chopper just got me. Get here, bitch.
Ah, fuck you. Got me. I was too busy shooting other things that climbed up.
Yeah, I think he climbed up on me too. I was thinking, what? You're going to rely on me to save you? Damn, that wasn't happening.
No, it wasn't. Look how quick it was.
Mm-hmm.
At least when I do it, you get saved.
It was almost as quick as our first time. It's called a fanny face. There you go, fanny face.
Funny face.
I like that. Yep. Oh, that's right. Topeka's in the hot seat for loading it up. This one here, and I think the nuclear silo or whatever it is, fucking, where the Jaggernauts are, it's all indoors. I think they're the two easiest ones to stay alive for the most waves in, because you can position yourself in hallways and stay safe. Unless you're unlucky like me, who haven't spawned up behind you, bastards.
Well, this one's the easiest.
Yeah, this is the easiest. Okay, you start shooting, I've got to roll up.
It'll take the longest, but...
It's a good one for chatting, because you can just, you can chat here and you can kill. Go to hell. Some of these rednecks say the most weirdest things. Looks like you had too much incest last night. Well, excuse me, Mr. Redneck. Can you please tell me what the right amount of incest is?
Well, whatever we had last night wasn't. It was too much.
Yeah, that's too much. What kind of phrase is that? Too much. It's like they're looking. That's. I don't know. It's an oxymoron. I don't get it.
I think these aliens. No. Hey, unqualified player.
Otaku.
I think that these aliens should at least have some sort of throwy thing that, like turns them inside out or something.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd vote for that. Come on, Rockstar. Next time we want the aliens to have a grenade that turns them inside out. I'm going down to collect some bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, frickin' frack.
Frack and frick.
Oi! Hey! I have not got a fat ass. You see my outfit? You're not fat at all, you bitch.
He doesn't even have a fat package.
No, I got no package at all. I'm an alien. Wait a minute. Okay, well, the family can play. How wrong is that joke? Right? I mean, I'm not one for incest or anything like that. Mainly because, I'm probably the best looking one in my family. No, I'm just... But the thing is like, it was just so random. The first thing that come to mind is, if that's not the right amount, what is? Because normally it's like, you had too much alcohol last night. How much is the right amount? I just thought the same sort of thing might apply. Like, did these guys have a limit that was too much? It's like, oh, so you've got a limit that's considered too much. Obviously, these hillbillies have a limit that's okay. Oh.
Come on, dimwits.
When you live in Australia and that, it's so hot. You just start making fun of everything because it's easier than being mad.
Oh, it will be hot soon.
Ow, 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 ow.
I mean, how? Not yesterday, day before, it was freaking hot.
Yeah, we got that beautiful time of year where we start losing bushland because of fires. That's going to be coming in soon. Awesome. Let's block the road a little bit. I'm not eating shit. You didn't fucking ask me to eat stuff. What do you want me to eat?
Dick.
I'm not eating dick.
We said shit, Dick.
Oh, eat shit, dick. I ain't eating shit, dick. I don't care what you cover a penis in. I ain't eating it.
What about honey?
You cover that penis in honey and fucking nougat and fucking chocolate. I'm still not touching
Coconut.
it. You can go fuck yourself right now. I'm allergic to coconut for starters. That'd be just, here. Oh, come on. That's not fair.
Ooh. I'm a no-count asshole.
Alright. I'm back. You can go in there and kill
of
it.
space.
Get off the wall. Hey, Rebel, how you going, man? Freezing. Right now, it's 2:40 in the morning. 2:40 a.m. Sunday morning. It is 22 degrees Celsius in my room at the moment. And I've got my windows open.
It is a bit cold.
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit for the people playing in America. Oh, hang on. I got the translation here. It turns out 23 degrees, oh, it's gone 23 degrees now. 23 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit is learn the metric system. Drop the imperial system. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Doing good, Rebel. Doing good. Rebel says, g'day. He says, yo, Topeka. Yes, Topeka's live there. As well there, Rebel, if you want to drop in and say g'day.
Well, they're disgusted by you.
It's 6:33 p.m. and about 7 degrees. Not one, but nice. Yeah, wow.
Ooh,
7 degrees.
Po-po.
That's like our winters here. That's our winter here. We get about down to that. And the further south we go, we get a little colder and stuff like that. I think there was some frost on windows one day. In my state, there's only like one or two little tiny places up on the top of some big mountains that get snow, but it's there for like a couple of days. And then it's gone. I myself grew up in New Zealand for a little bit as a kid, so I got to play in the snow. Poor Topeka's never been.
Oh, stop being a fucking show-off. We get to play in the snow.
Why are you so nosy?
Come on, bitches.
Alright, you go down there and kill him this time. If you die, I'll finish him off.
None of it's,
Oh no, hang on. Come back up. I just realised how many's left. I'm an alien. How the fuck am I a traitor? Does that make sense to you?
Nope.
Not even from your planet. You're calling me a traitor? I'm on the ground outside.
Interrupt my drink time.
Fly, bitch! I made that bitch fly. Well, apparently I discussed him.
Yeah.
Back, rouse about.
I don't know who's no. Yeah. Who knows?
Oh no! Get onto that quick! That's one of my favourite things doing here in Australia is the old fire out the backyard. I know it's hot, but in the winter time, the old fire in the backyard's enough to keep you warm. Have a drink around that. Beautiful.
Oh, come on, you pussy.
I fell asleep early yesterday and I woke up just after midnight. I was like, man, I didn't even have dinner. Me and Topeka haven't even eaten dinner yet.
No, it's supposed to be an anniversary dinner and no.
Yeah, got T-bones in there waiting to be cooked. And, yeah. That's what happens when you start getting older.
That's alright, we're French fries for breakfast.
French fries and T-bone.
Yep. Breakfast. Some fried eggs.
Oh, fuck yeah. T-bone. French fries, some chips. We don't really call them French fries here in Australia. I mean, you do if you're getting them from fucking McDonald's.
No, these are actual French fries.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, these ones are called French fries.
Oh, well, that makes more sense then. Yeah, the honeydew list has arrived. Alright, no worries, man. You're a honeydew fan, aren't you, Topeka?
No.
No, which is the one you like? Rock melon.
Rock melon.
Yeah, and watermelon.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of melons at all, except those that the ladies grow. What's up? Oh, no worries, Rebel. He said he stopped by and left you a like.
Cool.
I'm going to repeat to you what he said word for word. He said he would have said hello, but he knows how bitches start to talk and you gab on too much. Yak, 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 yak. He's got jobs.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly how that
he
works.
He didn't want to have to listen to you yak, 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 yak.
It's so bad people think that your stream is my stream, and it's not.
Let's put Rebel into it.
I've been married to you 12 years and with you 25 plus years. I know you're an ass.
That was part of my charm.
No.
Honestly. Yeah, it was.
No.
Yes, because I haven't changed since the day you met me, so obviously...
Oh, you've changed a little bit. You were funnier back then.
Oh, fuck you! Oh, man. Hear that? I was funnier when she
Rebel.
met me. I'm a smart ass like that all the time, though. I mean, if
Yeah.
I have to be. I have to be, though, because...
If only you did a better job on the dishes.
Yeah, well, you know, I've got to be a smart ass because I'm a sad little man, that's why. I'm a very sad little man.
Yeah, he wants me to cook him T-bone, but he won't clean the fry pan.
No, I fell asleep.
He hasn't cleaned the fry pan in like 5 days.
Nah,
Maybe more.
the fry pan wanted to fucking clean it, jump in there, there it is, it's sitting right next to the sink. Oh, fuck, I'm dead.
Typical. Always carrying you.
Hey, Moses, how you going, man?
Alright, go out to die.
I thought you'd be in the other helicopter, the other gun. But anyway. Beep boop beep. Nano. Beep bop beep bop beep bop. Oh, that's good, mate. Did you do anything for Halloween? Oh, it's not a big thing in New Zealand either, but you do anything for it? You dress up or anything like that? Shit, I didn't even see that guy through that door.
I did.
Oh.
Wrong way, you dumb fuck.
It's all up to Topeka to save us now.
Oh, I'm not gonna win this one. We're halfway through the wave and I'm nearly dead.
No, I didn't dress up or anything like that, but I had grandkids turn up today and they dressed up. Skeletons. Little turds. I was trying to teach them how to play guitar and they was like, nah, not interested. So, fuckers. Gotta wait for them to get a little bit older.
Yeah,
Right
they're
now,
3 and 5.
Right now they're just like, nah, don't give a shit. Yeah, you got guitars bought for you, you just wanna, you know.
That guy's blood splurting out.
So if anybody's got a person sitting next to them right now, give them a pinch and a punch and say, pinch and a punch first day of the month, no returns. Don't know if people do that around the world, but we do that here in Australia.
Sort of blind.
Well, you cleared the staircase. You might as well just go down there, and if you die, you die.
Yeah. There we go. Didn't even get down the stairs properly.
Shit. I would have jumped out the window, but anyway. Doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. Got more money for that one, and we only got level 5. The other one we got Level 4 there. We got level 4 at the military one and we didn't get as much. Okay, let's go skateboard park. It's not really a skateboard park, is it?
No, I thought it was like...
No, it's supposed to represent that town in California where they dumped all that cement and people now live out there. G'day, Drunk Gamer. How you going, man? Hope you're doing all right there, sir. They got you working today? We are aliens. Beep boop beep. I love how there's shoes hanging in the power lines. Look at that. You shoot them down. Yep, working. Ark. Good boss. Arks.
Like an explosive you throw down there and it kind of goes boom and they just explode.
Or they get sucked into a black hole. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No, it's good that you got work, mate. You know. Rather have it than not. Better you than. Better you than someone I don't know, because I like you, and the person I don't know them enough to know whether I like them or not, so I don't care. I'm just being honest.
It's better to have work than not have work.
That's it. It's better to have work than no work. $60 for the week. Oh yeah. Is that like a normal week? Is that a good week? That'd be a good week, wouldn't it? You can see? Oh, he's just calling me a dick. I thought he could see it. Of course I'm a complete arsehole. I wasn't born with half an arsehole. That'd be weird. It's all probably going on bills, though, that are late. Yeah, fuck bills, man.
Bill can fuck them.
Well, me and Topi, can we pay all our bills as soon as we possibly can? But there's always that one that just seems to sneak up, or that just comes out of nowhere. It's like, really? Where the fuck were you when I was sorting bills out, prick? Why didn't you make yourself fucking visible and known that you needed to be paid today? It's always fucking one. 40 is a standard work week here? Yeah, I think it's about the same here. 48-hour work week or something like that. 40-hour work week. That's what Labor Day represents here in Australia. Labor Day represents 888. 8 hours work, 8 hours play, 8 hours rest. Well, in Australia, people just use Labor Day because it's a public holiday. People just use it as a day to get pissed. It's like, it's Labor Day. You know what it's for? Yeah, I got a day off. You sneaky little bushwookies. Fucking bushwookie. Sneaking the fuck up on me. But it varies dramatically with this job. Yeah. Because you get called in for extra work or told, so you need... Okay, so if my understanding's correct, you need jobs to come in for you to guarantee work, yeah? Something like that. We had the same sort of thing when we were when I was building patios, man. You needed, you couldn't work if stuff hadn't been dropped off for you to actually build the patios and sheds and stuff like that. So we were at the mercy of deliveries, or at least someone ordering something for us to actually be able to do our job. Similar? Yep. Yeah. Which is it. Which the money can sometimes be good in that, but it's not. It can be stressful too because you're sort of on edge, never knowing when or which is going to be a good week. It's a bit hard to plan and organise some things sometimes. Especially just organising a day off is probably the hardest thing to try and do because you can never guarantee when you're going to get a day off. We might say, we might have said, when we finish this job in 2 days, but then halfway through the job we realise that there's one part they sent us happens to be 2 lefts of something, and therefore we can't finish the job. We've got to wait 6 days for a fucking item to be sent in. So, because we've got no jobs planned, or we have planned jobs because we thought we were going to be finished by a certain time, it just screws everything up, and then you're just chasing your tail and you're running backwards. No one's happy with you. Everyone thinks you're doing it deliberately because you just don't want to do your job. Yeah, weather's another one, Weather would because when you're up high, when you're up high on slippery surfaces like sheet metal and that's being put down on roofs, you don't want to be up there in high winds and rain and shit. Electricals and all that sort of stuff, you don't want in the rain and that as well. So to all the people that have jobs that are in offices where you've got a set time, clock in each day and all that sort of stuff, it might be boring, but at least you can plan around it a little better.
Ah, there we go. Not the easiest one to...
I like working with my hands. And I like working outdoors. I couldn't work in an office. It'd do my head in. I would be that person. If I was in an office, I would go postal. I would end up killing everybody. Yep. Yeah. But on the flip side, it does make it a little bit... We do get to be a bit more sporadic and spontaneous when we do things because, it's like, hey, I've got a free day. Fuck it. Let's do this. I've got time. Fuck it. Let's do it. And then some of those moments are the best moments you have, They're better than those planned moments. But, it sucks. But hey, you do what you got to do, right? Everyone's got to survive. You got to do what you got to do. Mm-hmm. Every person will find the right square peg, the square hole or round hole, whatever, or triangle hole, whatever hole they need, they'll find the right one. Nitro was hiding behind one of these the other day, but they were shooting him in the feet. They were getting him in the feet. Defeat. He lost, he got defeated. I thought it was funny.
You're hilarious.
I am. I try. My partner what? I don't know, he said my He just called me a fucking penis. I mean, I do have only one eye. Wait, what are you calling me a bitch for? I might not speak Spanish, but every now and then there are a couple of words I do know. And I can infer through context. Why would you eat his shit? Can you take photos? If you're able to take a photo, get a selfie of yourself there, man. Drunks at a NASA base where they launch super rockets. Supply rockets, sorry.
Oh, I'm trying to say super.
Super duper. They're super duper rockets. I wonder if there's any bush Wookiees in this one.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
Little prick. Get out of the bush, you bush Wookie! Bush Wookie. He actually got up in the bushes. More than one of them did.
They did in the other match too. Round.
No worries, man. I'll check them out after. Fuck it, I'll check them out right now. Oh, fucking, it's on my fucking...
I should blend in. I'm green and I'm in a cactus, so I should be good.
Green and I'm in a cactus, she says. That's a big ass fucking base, man. Dude, one of those, I thought there was a rocket going off, but it's a fucking glare in the windscreen. You see it next to the water tower. There's a fucking glare, man. I thought that was a rocket going off. Oh shit, bad guys, bad guys.
Dominic's, watch out.
Run, zombie, run, run. You stupid coppers, cause they're dumb. Shout out to Rodney Reed.
Run, bitch.
Oh, he got me. I just turned around.
Man.
Yeah, man, I see that. I was like, is that a rocket going off? He got a photo of a rocket going off. And I was like, oh, it's just a sun glare in the fucking window. Damn it. I'm going to edit a little rocket on top
Come
of
on,
that.
where are you, you fucking
so
whore? There he is. Now I can let the bitch back in.
Oh, what? What did I do wrong to be called a bitch?
Oh, everything.
Name a thing.
You farted in bed. It stunk.
I farted in bed. I farted in bed. Sorry, I farted in bed.
You heard me.
Right.
I'm about to die.
Yeah, I haven't even shot one person yet.
There I go.
I'm about.
He's not very nice. He called me a crackhead because my head's cracked open.
That's not very nice at all now, is it?
Nope.
Suck it, and your mama too. No thanks. Oh, I'm dead.
Bye. Alright, what next?
What next? Not sure. Probably get ready to go eat something in a minute, so we'll just do an easy one. Go. Go anything. Doesn't matter. Really. It's fine. Whee. They shut the whole area down for lunch. People come from everywhere to watch the launches. One blew up a couple of years ago right off the pad, probably on YouTube. Wallops flight facility explosion. I'll have a look at that. So we're down here at the docks. I was just quickly editing that photo. I was just putting a rocket in it. Because I'm a dick. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a rocket in there shaped like a dildo launching into space. Eh? No?
Just
Too much?
think of that.
Eh. I just got called a cold dick.
Well, you're an alien.
No, this is a very good point. Get the link to the explosion whenever you want to see it. No worries, man. I'll definitely check that out. I was watching, last night, I was watching what it looks like to see a shuttle launch or a rocket launch from the actual ISS. That was some trippy stuff. And seeing the re-entry and all that as well, that was pretty awesome. I don't know a lot of stuff about space, but I am a bit of a space nerd. I do find it very fascinating.
You're ugly ass aliens.
Ugly ass aliens? Antler rocket explosion at the Wallop Island launch site in Virginia. I'm watching it now. Detergent. Or filling up or whatever it is, and all that fucking shit comes out. I think it's one or the other, can't remember. Stupid security! I'm trying to watch a fucking video! Stupid security. And there it goes, and oh fuck, there it goes. Oh! Didn't even start clearing the fucking thing before it started having catastrophic failure. You seen that wasn't going to go anywhere. Oh, nice little shockwave. Look at that spiralling shit, just spinning, spiralling out of control.
Alright, I've got this.
That's a nice explosion, that is. That's a nice explosion. Michael Bay would be jacking off to that, going, ah, look at the colours, ah, look at the cloud, ah, the debris. That was good. Cheers for sending that to us, DDG, that was awesome. That was a really good watch. I enjoyed that. Arse face? Not very nice. Is it? Calling you arse face?
Nope, that's not very nice.
I'll kill you.
fucking nose.
You fucking piece of shit!
Oh, you
Watch
live?
your back.
La da 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 da. Uh-huh. There you go. I just sent you something back. I live about 25 air miles away. I felt it and heard it. Felt the ground rumble, I mean. Yeah, no, you would have. That was a big hit the ground took when that fucking came back down, I'll tell you that much. Now, that's what I did while I'm playing. I'm dying, and I edited that while I was doing all that. I'm doing 3 things at once here, 5 things at once. Chatting, typing, editing, playing and dying. Well, playing and dying can be grouped into one thing, but fuck it. I want to seem like I can do more.
Come on, bitches.
Where is everyone? Ah, there he is. Oh, there's one over there running around. He's going to come over near you, I think. Oh, he's above your head.
Mm-hmm.
He's the last one above your head.
Yeah, he's above yours now.
He's on our level, because he's just a circle. He doesn't have an arrow in between. Oh, you fucker! Stop running away, you little prick! He is, it's
Got him.
seriously. Yep, I put a rocket on it. A nice little rocket too. How do I get up onto that staircase? That's what I want to know. I want to get up there. How do I get up there? Is it over there? It's over there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's where I want to get. I want to get. What? No, you can't get up there over there. Ah! How do you get up here?
Climb up.
Well, that's what I thought, but I
It's
thought
on
it was
the
a ladder.
inside, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh fuck! There was a guy up on the staircase. Didn't look real.
Yeah, it's alright. Done all the killing already.
Yeah, cheers, DDG. I gotta do my face cam up again. I'm gonna put my face cam back up. I haven't had it on for a little while. I noticed that I started losing some subscribers too after I took the face cam away. I was thinking, geez, I can't, some people are pretty crazy if they're like, I want to see his face. Well, why? Don't fucking do it to yourself. What are you punishing yourself for? You torture yourself for that. So I gotta put the face cam back up. I've been lazy, that's all.
I'm going.
Yeah, my editing's getting better. I'm not quite there to be able to frame people yet, but it's getting there.
Frame them as in picture frame, or frame them for something they didn't do?
I've been advised by my lawyer to never answer that question. Right, free mode.
Yippity. Giuseppe, Giuseppe, Giuseppe.
Yeah, that's it. I don't normally get in the camera's view. But, yeah. I think a lot of them were